Do you ever wonder if there are still untapped markets online where there is still immense potential? Well, the answer is yes, and in this video, I'm going to show you. In addition to revealing 5 untapped markets, I'm going to reveal the opportunities that lie beneath them. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pocket. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. Now, I'm sure you might be wondering, what are these untapped niches? How much will it cost to get up and running with these niches? And is it really possible to make $150 per day with these niches? Now, don't worry, in this video, I am not only going to answer those questions, I am going to answer many more questions along the way. Now, before I answer these burning questions, I'm sure you're wondering, Alston, how do you go about finding all of these burning hot niches? Well, there's a few ways to do it. Number one, you can look at social media. Now, most people look at TikTok and YouTube Shorts, they just aimlessly scroll. But in reality, what you should be doing is you should be looking for trends. If you notice the same type of video that shows up 2, 3, 4, even 5 times while you're scrolling, that's a trend that's being pushed, and that's your sign to look at the video more in depth, look at it closely, and see what type of trends you can extract and potentially create your own content around. Number 2 is actually looking at different trade shows. For example, right now, CES 2024 is going on. CES 2024 has a ton of different new tech that is being released to the general public. You can simply look at all of the new tech, look at the commonalities, look at the trends that are associated, and then you could potentially find new niches from those new trends. And the third way is simply blending new technology with an old niche. I'll show you later on in this video an example, but that's a very good way to find something that's new, untapped, and undiscovered. Now that you know how to find untapped niches, let's take a look at 5 that I've got handpicked for you. In addition, I'm going to reveal the investment required and about how you can get up and running within these 5 niches. Now, I think one of the biggest questions I always get on my YouTube channel is, how much will this cost? The money is always the first and foremost thing that a lot of my viewers are talking about. They ask, how much will it cost to get this new opportunity up and running? Rising costs of things like food, gas, and insurance, cost is always going to be one of the most important things on my mind. I always try and find new opportunities and new niches that are going to be affordable for almost everyone. The great thing about the internet and making money online is that it requires almost nothing to get up and running. For example, if you're able to see and interact with this video, you essentially have almost everything that you need to take advantage of these new hot trending niches. Because most of the niches that I'll discuss in this video rely on social media, you only need a social media account, a small following, and a way to monetize to start making money with these opportunities. So in short, the things that you need are a phone, which you probably have, an internet connection, and social media. So those are the things that you need. There are a few things that it would be nice to have, but aren't absolutely necessary for you to get up and running. The number one nice to have would be GBolt Systems. Now, the cool thing with GBolt Systems is it allows you to create sales funnels. It allows you to integrate your social media, everything in one place, which will save you time, energy, and help you make a little bit more money. Now, you can get started with GBolt Systems with a 2-week free trial. You just need to pay the one-time new account setup fee, and you can test drive it for basically free. So in all, it'll take you less than $100 to take advantage of these 5 niches that I'll reveal to you in just a moment. Now that you know it'll take you less than $100 to get started with these 5 niches, let's talk about how quickly you could start receiving money. Now, when I first started trying to make money online as an affiliate marketer, I actually earned my first 2 commissions within 12 hours. Even though I earned my first 2 commissions within 12 hours, it took about 2 months for those commissions to hit my bank account, because with affiliate marketing, the companies want to verify the purchases, they want to make sure that you aren't doing anything shady, and they want to make sure that you are an upstanding citizen. Now, another opportunity is when I started selling my digital products. When I first started selling my digital products, again, I could see payments immediately within 10 or 12 hours. However, it would still take at least a couple days for it to hit my account. The reason being is the payment processors like Stripe and PayPal, again, they want to verify the payments to make sure that nothing is shady going on. So in general, how long can it take you to start receiving money? If you are using affiliate marketing, it can take up to 2 months. However, if you are selling your own digital products, it can be as short as a few days. So the answer is anywhere between a few days and a few months to start seeing those payments hit your bank account. All right, so now we know how long it'll take you to start receiving money. We also know how much it'll cost. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these 5 niches that could potentially help you make $100 per day or more. Now, I must warn you, once these niches are revealed, get started on them right away. Pick one and just go all in, because this video is going to be seen by thousands of people. And the more people that see this video, the more people are going to jump into these 5 niches, and then the more competition that you might find. The first niche that I found is a blend of new technology and an old niche that has been around for decades. In fact, I saw this niche on social media because people were running ads to it. Now, while I have seen a bunch of ads for this thing, I haven't seen anybody creating organic content, which is your area of opportunity. This niche is hot because of the time of the year. It's evergreen. People have been looking up this information for literally decades, and it takes advantage of the new trend, which is AI. This new untapped niche that I'm talking about is integrating AI tools with weight loss. Now, this new tool that I'm talking about is called AI-powered health coaches. With the help of AI, health coaches can create customized plans to help people lose weight or just generally get fit. The cool thing about this is AI can be used to analyze body types, and then the coaching on the back end can be customized and personalized for individual clients. I do believe that you can actually monetize this in a few different ways. If you're a health coach, you can find AI tools that you can use to integrate into your coaching business in order to create customized health plans for your clients. Now, if you're not a coach, you could simply become an affiliate for some of these different AI tools, and then you could create content sending people to these AI tools. Just make sure that they have affiliate programs on the back end so that you can get paid for the work that you put in. Finally, if you are in the tech space, you could simply create your own AI version of these health tools, and then you could sell it via the App Store or even build a website towards it. Once again, you just need to drive traffic, regardless if you are in the tech space, an affiliate marketer, or a health coach. The second niche that I found has been talked about on the macro level, but I haven't really heard anything on the micro level. Again, I have seen social media posts around it. I've seen social media posts talking about what it does, but I haven't really seen anybody monetize it at the lower level. Now, I think the next big thing out there is sustainable building material. Think about it. What if you could build a brand new home using only sustainable material? I think sustainable homes will become the biggest shift as we reshift our focus to things that are more sustainable, things that are going to actually help the environment instead of the other way around. We as humans can give back to the environment versus taking from it. Think about all the different building materials that could become sustainable building materials in the future. Think about everything from drywall to installation to even faucets had the potential to become sustainable, and you could create content around that. Now, I think in the very beginning, you could find sustainable building materials and recommend them as an affiliate marketer. You could, if you, let's say, have a business, you could tout that you use sustainable materials. You will attract a client base willing to pay a little bit more as long as it means they are going to be helping the environment on the back end. This next niche is really based on the things that have changed over the last 5 years. You see, over the last 5 years, it really has done a number on the way that we do things. See, back in the day, we could book a trip to a popular tourist destination, we could go to a fancy restaurant, and we could stay in an expensive hotel without any issue. But now we have to be more mindful of our travel. We have to plan out our events because some tourist attractions don't allow max capacity. We have to consider the expenses of the hotels and the flights and the restaurants. The last 5 years has really done a number on everything that we do in our daily life. But what if we could avoid all of those expenses and still see some of the most popular places on earth? What if we could take a walking tour of Rome and the Colosseum without having to pay for expensive flights, the hotels, and overpriced restaurants? Now, the next big niche that nobody is talking about is virtual reality travel experiences. Just imagine, instead of having to travel all the way to Egypt to see the pyramids, you could simply flip on some headsets, sit down on your couch, and experience the pyramids like you flew over to Egypt. I think virtual reality tourist experiences would be a great opportunity for affiliate marketing. Think about all of the different opportunities out there. There are going to be travel companies. There are, of course, going to be more VR headsets. I think there are lots of opportunities that you could take advantage of. And as more people become comfortable with VR and VR headsets, the number of companies that are going to offer these different travel experiences is only going to grow, which will increase the opportunity for affiliate marketers. Another big push we've seen over the last few years is the inclusion of people based on race, gender, sexuality, which I'm 100% in support of. We've seen everything from culturally inclusive jobs to TV shows that include and feature marginalized communities that we wouldn't have seen 10 or 15 years ago. I think the next big opportunity is culturally inclusive educational toys. Yes, that's a mouthful to say, but I think there's lots of opportunity out there. These toys will include a wide range of cultures, ethnicities, and promote inclusion to kids as early as 4 years old. I also think there are a few ways to monetize this opportunity. If you're an affiliate marketer, you could simply go out and find culturally inclusive toys and promote and recommend them and talk about them on social media. I also think you could partner with manufacturers as a drop shipper or someone that sells on Amazon via Amazon FBA. Or even, I think you could create digital products that are aimed at teaching parents about inclusion so that they can actually teach their kids about inclusion. For our next niche, I got a question for you. Are you tired of helping your uncle or your grandfather learn basic things about technology? Do you wish there was a simple and easy way to help your elderly friends and family members get caught up to speed when it comes to elderly and tech? I think the next growing niche involves old people, technology, and bridging the gap. As you know, old people are the fastest growing generation. As you know, old people are the fastest growing demographic. And so I think there's also a lot of opportunity to monetize this community. I think one way to monetize would be to simply create content showing them how to do basic things. For example, you can teach an old person how to create custom invitations, and then you can monetize it in a few different ways. You can monetize it as an affiliate marketer with a website like Canva. I also think you could offer a membership where the older demographic, the older population, could pay you every single month to teach them something new. If you have the ability to clearly communicate, I think this could be a really simple opportunity for you. I also think in the coming years, they are going to make technology that is more friendly towards the aging population, simply because the aging population has the most disposable income. And so one way to take advantage of that disposable income is to make things that are easy for them to use. Again, I think the opportunity there is with affiliate marketing, recommending things that are easy for the elderly population to adapt to. I also think that if you created content and sent those people to a membership site, they would gladly pay you every single month to teach them how to do something new. So those are the 5 untapped niches that I found and handpicked personally for you. However, now that we have these untapped niches, you need to learn how to create content so that you can monetize properly. Watch this video next if you want to learn how to properly monetize and create content for your new untapped niches.